Alright, guys, we're talking about BitNest. 32 million liquidity. Alright, so it's just how they talk about PancakeSwap. I don't know if it's their chat GPT or but the smart contracts and how the system operates just feels like it too. What I'm trying to say is like PancakeSwap, like they're so involved, right? And when I say involved, it's just how you can't. Let me break it down. Based on my knowledge now and how blockchain is operating now and the security that we got and been building and trying to achieve for mankind to like endure this great technology, because it's something that we created, you know what I'm saying? So we got to know how to manage it, and people are actually putting their lives their lives on just time and effort just to make sure we got security and user-friendly ways and making sure people are understanding and not getting tricked. So based on my knowledge of how Binance Smart Chain is also working with funds being theft and all these stuff and fraudulent stuff happening, they would track you down. If you guys are not reading the news on cryptocurrency and certain stuff, like if you miss it, you miss it. But they are tracking these people down. They're finding some of these people. They are. I've read many news just yesterday, last week, like a lot of people they hold in these countries, even here in America. They be holding you guys. They be tracing these stuff. It takes time, but they be tracing it. Because you're gonna cash out, someone's gonna cash out. Even if it's not you, someone's gonna leak on you. But anyways, taking away 30 million, 20 million one time on Binance chain, and it's reported, it make no sense for a scammer unless he's a new bad actor in the space and doesn't know what he's doing. But anyone who built BitNest knows what they're doing, and they've been in the game and know what we want and know what we like, right? So that's why I adore this project. Like I think it's like something like Bitcoin is being created right now, or it's opening that place where someone's gonna create something where it's gonna last and stay here. So what I'm trying to say about PancakeSwap on Binance chain and the fraud is there's certain type of funds where you move and thief and rug pull, it will get locked forever and can't move and be I watch forever. People watch, hey, this move from these funds, from these wallet. So I don't think they're trying to do it. And based on it's just in PancakeSwap, and in PancakeSwap they could lock that shit down. They can. I've seen they did it before. You know what I'm saying? It's just type of funds and who you hire and who's behind it. Because yeah, some viewers might say, hey, that coin rugged me, no one hold them. Could be $1 million, $3 million, but there's some type of funds, and based on who is involved and the group of people that are involved in these projects and just investing, and they make a report, it will be looked upon. You know what I'm saying? Because they're either friends or it's just too close. It will be looked upon. I've seen it happening a lot of times. Be like, oh, I wanted this project, but no one said anything. But you got this project that's only missing 10 million in whatever funds missing. It's right here in this wallet, and you look, they're watching that wallet. They do this, they seize that there. So for this BitNest to claim in there in collaboration or combination with PancakeSwap, is set different from every other project, because I've been around in crypto from 2011, and smart contracts and Ethereum caught us. We was hooked. Ethereum to Binance to all the other chains, all the way me coming up on ZK Zinc and all the other chains. You know what I'm saying? So smart contract is not new to us. A lot of guys that are YouTubers now won't look at these stuff, because these type of contracts were the first type of contracts that we, or not say this BitNest contract to be specific, but these type of investment schemes that they would offer to us, we would love these out of everything else and get us hooked. And when we hooked, we got scammed from left to right, left to right, left to right. Same thing like drip, left to right. Well, drip didn't scam us, but these type of stuff got us interested. That's why we love drip, and drip just failed, or it time ran out. That was it. It's time ran out, because I was a part of drip. I'm a dripper, but the time ran out and it wasn't stable enough. Hopefully this BitNest has the strings to be stable enough, because drip was more likely of a Ponzi and working off like pushing of the coin and the coin, right? How the coin works. Like, what's the word? Yeah, but moving on. But something like this that's actually providing liquidity and earning fees, I think that wasn't being done. You know what I'm saying? And other ways of how BitNest say they earn revenues by leasing contracts to lenders and borrowers and stuff like that. None of that stuff was being done. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to BitNest, no lie. So those projects back then, they used to say, hey, they use PancakeSwap or they use Uniswap for part of their protocol, you know what I'm saying, just to swap or use some interface from them or something, but it wasn't in combination or in collaboration. You know what I'm saying? It was always, okay, we use Uniswap, we use PancakeSwap, or we're built on PancakeSwap or Uniswap. But for these guys, okay, let me read this part. These guys, let me connect my wallet. I have $100 here in the saving box that I could withdraw at any time, right? But for me to see my rewards, I gotta stay connected for at least 24 hours, and there's a timer there, and I could claim my rewards after that timer ends. And see, I got 5 more hours to claim. I got 40 cents can claim now. So far I've earned $3.60 for like what, 4 days now, I think, and or more, I don't remember exactly. So I got 5 more hours to get another 40 cents added to that. I do have, I think I do have 40 cents already to claim right now. Yeah, see, receivable income, I could claim that right now, but I'll claim that later on tonight. Okay, let me go back to the savings. I don't know why I came out of it. Okay, so this part right here, where is it? Okay, source of income for BitNest saving box. How they get their money. The main source of income for the BitNest savings box includes blockchain flash exchange and dice system fees, slippage fees, and PancakeSwap profit sharing. Wow, that's some bold statement, guys. No lie, that is some bold statement. How you earning slippage fees from PancakeSwap? They don't got no swap. Well, they know they're not claiming they're earning from their swap, because they do have a swap on their page. but they don't advertise that swap like a DEX like Uniswap or PancakeSwap for them to say, hey, they're earning money from the swap. So definitely not the swap they're saying, because they say so. The main source of income for the BitNest saving box includes blockchain flash exchange and DICE system fees, slippage fees, and PancakeSwap profit sharing. Okay, I'm speeding a little ahead of myself to you guys, because there's a next text in here where it says they're using PancakeSwap for slippage fees and transaction fees and liquidity fees. I'm gonna read that part soon though. I think it's up next. Okay, introduction to PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is a mechanism for quickly exchanging cryptocurrencies. Users can swiftly exchange one cryptocurrency for another through the system, which we all know. Just breaking it down, right? During this process, the platform charges certain fees and here we go. Certain fees and slippage fees. A portion of these fees will be distributed as income to users who deposit into the BitNest saving box. Again, a portion of these fees will be distributed as income to users who deposit into the BitNest saving box. How they get that? Okay, understand you could set up your own liquidity on PancakeSwap and hook and all these stuff, PancakeSwap v3 and all these stuff, but that's we doing that. I could do that right now. Every person that could go on Binance Smart Chain could go to PancakeSwap and do that right now and provide liquidity. Every single wallet, as long as you have a wallet, you could do it. But what they're saying here is that they're getting slippage fees also. If I go there, I'm just getting transaction fees rewarded me in PancakeSwap token. I'm not seeing the fees are earning from slippage fee. I'm earning from slippage fee, and now I'm just earning fees from the transactions that's taking place in this liquidity. I'm just helping to provide liquidity. And when people do the exchange, I get a portion of that fee that's just distributed to all the providers there. So that's just based on transaction. There's no volume, there won't be anything. That goes for the slippage too, but I'm not earning from the slippage fee. Tell me wrong. I don't know if I'm wrong or right. Am I wrong? I can't be wrong. I'm right. The slippage fee can, well, if someone goes to the slippage and turn it up, would it still be calculated with the transaction fee? Because when you go on those swaps, you have the network fee, which is the blockchain fee on whatever blockchain you're on. And for this case, we're on Binance Smart Chain. And if you look on your transaction that's taking place, the receipt, you have a transaction fee too. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the slippage fee, which you could toggle through that too, right? And pay a higher slippage just to make your order go through faster, right? For the best price. So I'm just amazed how they're claiming to just be strongly tied to PancakeSwap, right? All right, let's go along. Profit sharing from PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is a decentralized. I'm at number 2. PancakeSwap is a decentralized exchange DEX based on Binance Smart Chain, which we all know, where users can trade cryptocurrency and provide liquidity. BitNest collaborates with PancakeSwap, earning certain fees and income by providing liquidity and participating in transactions. They're participating in transactions, so they're doing stuff over there. With our help tool looping, a portion of these profits will be distributed as income to users who deposit into the BitNest saving box. You just can confirm this by tracking the flow of their funds. Okay. I applaud this platform. I do applaud them. Like, all these codes exist long time ago. Nothing is new. It's just they make it work. They combine all the snippets of codes, like, instead of making us stake, because you have single side staking, right, where a lot of people don't want to provide liquidity because it's too much toggling, right, in and out and all these stuff, and getting both tokens and watching both tokens prices, action, and all these other stuff. And when you go to provide them now, you got to be watching them if they're out of range, in range, especially these V3s providing liquidity protocols right now. And then they try to minimize the action by doing single side staking, where, okay, you can go have your one asset, you don't want to go to the swap and go swap this, you don't even know that token, but you do want to enter this liquidity providing pool to earn this APR. That's all you're interested in, the APR. Boom, what turned off people is go getting another token. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, they don't want to, they're just lazy. Okay, single side staking is here. You have your USDT. Matter of fact, some people just only have USDT and don't want to interact with other tokens. You know what I'm saying? And otherwise, from just Ethereum or Bitcoin or their special tokens. So they do the single side token, so it's more easier for everyone. Also, I have my USDT stake. It provides me, it goes buy the other token, pairs it for me, bam. So that's already there. Making stuff automatically appears in my wallet, sending it to me based on my interaction with that contract, been already there. That's how we got a lot of NFT, abstract account information contracts going on right there, right? So we've been seeing these stuff. It's just all these snippets of codes was on different devs' agenda, right? They over there using it for that good and that bad, and some over here using it for this good and some using it for that bad. It was just all kind of stuff going on, and no one, it was just, but these guys, I hope they're here for the good. I hope they do us good. I hope it's giving me a Bitcoin feeling like, hey, there's no owner, the contractor is doing itself. They're actually staking, providing liquidity, which is staking. They don't say stake. That's what I love about it, where they optimize everything, all these codes, even single side staking is being involved, everything, because we're using one token and everything is just going boom to providing liquidity. They just combine all these codes, so I love it. And just how they announce themselves too, it's been around, how I heard about it too, it's giving some Bitcoin vibes, you know what I'm saying, where, hey, it's been around, it's working. It's up to you to believe, you know what I'm saying? It's too good to be true, but it's true. Look at Bitcoin at 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? So there's no owner. That contracts operate off themselves, which that we want to see from day one. Back in the days when we coming up off these contracts in Tron to Ethereum to early days of Binance Smart Chain and Polygon and all these other stuff, there was still people operating some part of these contracts in these type of protocols where we're trying to earn an APR daily without just one click of a button, right? But these guys are actually doing it good. They are doing it good. They are doing it good. Again, I want to believe in it. That's why I'm using it. Just like Bitcoin, I used it. That's why I believed in it when I first hopped in 2011. Right? And look at it now. From $5 to $300, from $300 to $600, from $600 to $3,000, from $3,000 to 10,000, 8,000 first, 8,000 to 10,000, 10,000 back to 5,000, 5,000 back to like 15 to 20, 20,000 back to 8,000, 8,000 back to like 20 again, and 20 to all the way to like 35, 30 something. Boom, we touch the 60s. Boom, we touch 100 grand. Looking, boom. Bitcoin just did a slam dunk on y'all. Like, boom, 110. You know what I'm saying? So if it goes down now, it's like, who cares? It's gonna go up again. It's here to prove y'all wrong. Like, I'm here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. And this, if it does go down to like 30 mil, 28 mil, it's gonna go up back again. And go down and go up. As long as these contracts are working what they're supposed to work and do, we Gucci. And great minds are behind it, building upon it. That DAO would be good if they give us access to that DAO and people could like wave in and make this like the community bank, the DeFi bank. You know what I'm saying? So this is a mad move and I love it. I'm with it. I'm looping. Yeah, it's giving me a Bitcoin vibes and I love it. So them just, again guys, them just talking about PancakeSwap like this, I like it and I'm with it and it's working. Check the contracts, they're working as what they said. So join me, come loop with me. Link is in the description, guys, if you want to join. $1, test them out, loop. You know what I'm saying? I joined the saving box. I joined it. You know what I'm saying? Earn. Trying to turn this 100 into a couple hundreds, couple hundred into a couple thousands. Did it before in other protocols that last. Yeah, I had to hop in early. This one been around for 2 years and looking strong. Got 30 something million in liquidity. That's good money for me. Products that I came up off, some of them, most of them didn't even touch these numbers. But we came up off it though. They touched some 5 milli, 10 milli. This is probably the highest. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, back then, alright, I'm not talking Solana because some crazy stuff happened over Solana where you buy those coins and immediately you're a millionaire. I don't know why I can't catch none, but kudos to them, man. But back then, yo, Elephant Money, that project has a like 100 million in assets under management, you know. But it's all thieving money, locked up away money. People can't get their money. Fire upon BT, fire upon bank teller. Look at his projects now. I bet he got mad gray here because he did mad time talking, trying to explain himself, knowing what he did wrong. It's not about him, but fire upon BT. But these projects are doing good. That's all I could say. They're doing good. They're doing good. They am good. Because before, back then, those projects, like, they won't know. Sorry about that. There was bad actors a lot, and we had to like know how to invest. This one, it's so automated where it's like, well, let me try since no one is looking, because there's no owner. Unlike some projects, you know the owner is key, cluck right there, and stuff is happening to the website, stuff is happening to that withdrawal process and that stuff, and stuff going wrong, because he got something to do with the code still. And look, we rugged, we got fucked. Look, he drained the contract, boom. Hey, not saying these guys over here are all heaven's sake now, because that lease contract, I haven't seen it yet, I haven't read it yet, I can't see because I don't got 100,000 to put in their lease contract for it to pop up. I don't know how to get it contract. I need to see that contract. Anyone could give me that contract code. But for now, they seem legit as fuck. They seem legit. Everything checks out. Alright, so that's my video for now. I'll speak to you guys in the other one. But I do like how they're saying stuff with PancakeSwap over here, and I like when I check their claims with PancakeSwap. I go look, I see that fat liquidity. Like that shit fat no bucklat. I love it. It's a nice liquidity, man. Nice. I be looping $1 a day. At least it's doing something, not just sitting there. Because I trust the process. So yeah, with those other protocols, they have 100 in TVL and all these stuff. But for this protocol to just sit here with 33 mil, I'm riding it. Because back in the days, as I was saying early on, like first that came up off was 3 million, 5 million. Right? And we made a couple thousand. Well, look at Drip. Nah, sorry, Drip went to $1 billion in TV. Yep. I came off Drip too. So I'm hoping to see this get that little buzz craze where it's like vroom, that domino effect where that train just start running on that baby, where money, and we just liquidity getting fatter and fatter, and more stuff about BitNest is being like revealed of how the lease works, and the roadmap is coming up with the other stuff. Like for example, they got this BitNest saving coming up, the BitNest star. I would love to see the BitNest star operate. I would love to be a part of it. And if it does happen, again, it would be that first community, real automated bank of its time. First of its kind. Just like Bitcoin, first of its kind. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.